Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video here on FPL Now. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Game Week 6 team selection, any transfers that I'm thinking of making, the plans going into Game Week 7 and 8, all that stuff. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below, leave a comment, how was your Game Week 5, what's your team looking like for Game Week 6, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, before we get into my Game Week 6 team selection, just going to quickly go over how I did in Game Week 5, and it was a very strong week. I finished on 91 points, my Game Week rank of 173,744, and so now my overall rank, as you can see, is 19,963, so into the top 20k, a very big fat green arrow, and yeah, just honestly went so well. Edison got me a clean sheet in goal, 6 points. Trent got me 2. Honestly, the Liverpool guys, you never know how it's going to go. They either don't get anything or they come out with a massive haul. It is really infuriating, kind of holding 2 Liverpool defenders at the moment. So obviously I don't have that problem only having Trent, but I understand the pain. Cancelo scoring, getting 12 points. First time I think he's ever scored a goal, got a clean sheet, and didn't get bonus points, which is absolutely bizarre, but that's the way it was. Cucurella with 1 point, again, gonna get rid of him this week. Gabriel, 2 points. Really annoying that they didn't get the clean sheet there, because I think Gabriel was on 2 bonus as well. But unfortunately, I think it was Douglas Luiz or something, curled the ball in from a corner, it just went in. Obviously, it was a VAR check and everything, but yeah, that was really annoying. So I basically lost 6 points there, because again, he was on 2 bonus, so it would have been up to 97, which would have been ridiculously good. But yeah, Andreas Pereira came off my bench for James, got 6 points, really nice. Salah got 10, Martinelli got 10, Diaz got 2, Haaland captaincy. I mean, to be fair, at the end of the day, if you went Salah captain over Haaland, I think there was only like a 7 points difference, because of the assist in like the 98th minute, so it generally wasn't actually that bad, because obviously if you own Salah and you captained him, you would have got 20 points and then 17 from Haaland, but obviously if you captain Haaland and then got Salah, it's 44 points to like 37 or something like that. So yeah, it honestly wasn't that much of a swing. The assist and the 2 bonus really helped out Salah captainers in the last minute, and then yeah, Jesus getting me 6 points, Ward getting 2, James obviously coming on my bench for Pereira got me 0, Reed got me 1, Stansfield got me 0. So yeah, big fat 91 bomb, and yeah, really nice green arrow going into Game Week 6. So going into my Game Week 6 team, this is what it's shaping up at the moment, but I do have 2 free transfers. My transfer last week was just Archer out for Stansfield, which I'm actually really happy about, because I'm pretty sure Archer went down in price to 4.4. So I actually saved 0.1 by doing that move. And I was so close to going James to Dunk as well, and I'm really happy I didn't do that either, because obviously Dunk got -1. But I am thinking of bringing Dunk in this week. But either way, this is how my team is shaping up for Game Week 6. So in goal, Edison, away at Aston Villa. I mean, Villa are just terrible at the moment, so I'm definitely expecting a clean sheet there. The best thing about having Edison as well is, you know, he's not at a risk of getting rotated out. Like players like Kyle Walker, Cancelo and stuff, they're always at that risk of getting, you know, rotated, benched and stuff, but I don't really have that with Edison. So when they've got a really nice fixture like Villa away, you know, you kind of hoping for at least 6 points there. But Trent with Everton away, Cancelo, Villa away, Gabriel United away, which again, I'm really not wanting to play him this week. And then Cucurella at home to West Ham and James at home to West Ham. James should be back. He was in like training and stuff. He was just ill. It wasn't an injury. So very excited to see him play at home to West Ham. You know, he's rested, he's ready to go, hoping for a big haul there. Also, I think if you did get rid of James, he could punish you this week, because West Ham haven't been that good. It is at Stamford Bridge. Tuchel will want a response from the loss to Southampton. So yeah, hoping for something big from James this week. At the moment, I've gone Salah captain, but again, that could easily change to Haaland again. I just don't know if he's going to play. I feel like if he does play, you just have to captain him. He's been ridiculous. He's got 10 returns in 5 games. 9 goals in what, 9 goals in 5, something like that. He's just an absolute monster. So when he's playing, I'm giving him the armband. He's the new king of FPL, in my opinion. Well, I've got it as Salah at the moment, Everton away, just because I'm not 100% sure Haaland will play because of the Champions League fixture midweek, and then they've got Spurs as well at the weekend, so 2 big fixtures for City. So that's why I think he's probably going to get rested against Villa, because Villa away, I mean, they should win that game relatively comfortably. So that's why it's on Salah at the moment. But if we get early team news or whatever, then yeah, we'll obviously be changing to Haaland. Martinelli United away, Diaz Everton away. I feel like Diaz could pop this week as well. I don't know, I just got a feeling about it. And then yeah, Haaland away at Villa, and then Jesus away at United. And then my bench is just Ward away at Brighton, and then Pereira, Reed. I can't believe I've got 3 Fulham players, but yeah, Pereira, Reed, and Stansfield all away at Tottenham. And that's how my team is shaping up. I definitely have a few problems with this team, 100%. I don't know, it's a weird one at the moment because I haven't really had that so far this season. But like I said, I've got 3 players playing United away. I'm not a huge fan of double Chelsea defense. Like I say, lots of problems. But either way, let's go into my transfers for Game Week 6, and I've got 2 free transfers. I've got still nothing in the bank. I just don't understand how I've not made any money yet, but I suppose I've not really gotten rid of anyone, to be fair. But this is what it's looking like in the old transfer market. So one thing I'm definitely doing this week, without a doubt, 100%, is getting rid of Kukurea and bringing in Trippier, because they're the same price, so I won't have to, like, you know, use a transfer or anything on anyone else if I wanted to just do that. And this is potentially the one move that I'm going to make this week, because I need a Newcastle defender. The fixture is just so good coming up. They've got Crystal Palace, West Ham, Bournemouth, Fulham, then Brentford. So honestly, it's just incredible. And I'm probably going to wildcard around Game Week 12 as well. So I just think owning maybe even multiple Newcastle players is kind of the way to go, because they've just got the best fixtures. They've got Bournemouth, Fulham, and Brentford all in 3 fixtures, so really, really nice. So I think I'm going to get rid of Kukurea this week for Trippier. Pretty much set on that, but of course I do still have another free transfer, and I am thinking about getting rid of Gabriel. Arsenal just can't seem to keep a clean sheet. Ramsdale also potentially injured as well, not great, and they do have United away this weekend, but then they've got Everton and Brentford, which obviously is 2 nice fixtures, but then it's Tottenham and Liverpool, so I'd be getting rid of them around Game Week 8 or 9 anyway. So I'm thinking of just getting rid of Gabriel this week and just literally bringing in Dunk. It'll actually give me a little bit of money. And then they've got Leicester at home this weekend instead of United away, so that's already a better fixture. And then they also have Bournemouth and then Crystal Palace. I know they've then got Liverpool and Tottenham, but then I could just easily change Dunk to somebody else around that time. So I think for the next 3, I think bringing Dunk in isn't too bad. It gives me 0.4 in the bank as well, just so I can maybe potentially upgrade somebody else at some point. Like I could go Trippier to Perisic or something if I had to. And so I'm kind of thinking about that. There's not really any other players that I'm really kind of eyeing up. I just don't really want to play Gabriel away at United. I just think they're definitely going to concede in that game. I think United could win that game. They've obviously been in some good form at the moment. But there's obviously a lot of problems in my team coming up as well. Like having 3 Liverpool players when they've got like Chelsea and Arsenal and stuff coming up. You know, Cancelo and Ederson, Tottenham away, and then United, Tottenham at home, and then United at home. I mean, there's just kind of tough fixtures creeping up every now and again. So I'm not like a massive fan of that. I will keep players like Martinelli and Jesus because I just think their value is too good. I think with my 2 free transfers this week, though, I think I will be getting rid of Trippier. I will be getting rid of Kukurea and Gabriel. I do lose my Arsenal defense, though, which is a little bit unfortunate. But like I say, they've got some tough fixtures coming up. They've got United away and then Tottenham and Liverpool in the next 5. And then I know that Everton and Brentford game is, you know, I'm gonna not like watching that game without any Arsenal defense, but at the same time, if I had to, could always downgrade Ederson to a Ramsdale, but I don't really see the point of that. So I think they're going to be my moves this week. There's not, like I say, there's not really anything else I want to do. Next week, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do either, because like I said, I'm going to wildcard at some point, probably like Game Week 12. And that's when I'm going to have like 3 strikers. That's when I'll be getting rid of like Diaz and stuff. But every time I'm close to getting rid of Diaz, he goes and scores a goal, and it's like, okay, I can't get rid of him now. But yeah, at some point in the near future, I'll be downgrading him and then obviously bringing in like Mitrovic or potentially Tony or something like that. But yeah, that's kind of where my head's at this week. 2 free. I don't know. I think now at this stage of the season, the template is starting to like break away and stuff. Obviously, a lot of people got rid of James last week. A few people got rid of Cancelo like last week as well, and then obviously Cancelo went and scored 12. James will be back now. If he gets a haul this weekend, then obviously everyone will bring him back. So it's just kind of that situation, but I think this is probably the best thing to do at the moment. And then again, I'm just going to get rid of Dunk around Game Week, when they play Liverpool away and then Tottenham, because I don't want him for that. But again, there's a lot of players around like the 4.5-ish price that I could bring in. Even like United as well at the moment. Like Dalot is only 4.4 at the moment. He probably will go up to 5. But around, like I say, the time that Dunk has Liverpool and Tottenham, yeah, Dalot has City. But then, I mean, Everton, Newcastle, it's not really great for United either, so probably not going to go for Dalot. But again, I'm sure there's another player that I'll think about bringing in around that time. Like, also, what I could potentially do as well is instead of Dunk, bring in Williams this week from Forest, because Forest actually have some really, really nice fixtures coming up. Bournemouth at home this weekend, which I think Williams could technically get a haul there, because the clean sheet is, you know, likely. Well, not necessarily likely, but, you know, it could happen. And then, yeah, Nico Williams is literally the third best for like wing backs that have been having like shots and stuff this season. So there's obviously, like I say, a massive haul potential there. And yeah, they've just got fixtures coming up that like Bournemouth, Leeds, Fulham, even Leicester. Like, that is red, but it is a derby, and you know, Leicester are not really playing that well at the moment. I think Forest could have them in that game, and then Villa as well, another team that's not playing well. Again, Brendan Rodgers and Gerrard could actually be sacked by the time these two fixtures roll around. You don't know. But yeah, that is another option I could go with, but I think Dunk is the safer play. And again, I could always just go down to Nico Williams from Dunk around the time they play Liverpool and Tottenham if I really wanted to. But either way, though, that's going to be my team selection and my transfers and stuff going into game week 6. Again, definitely getting rid of Kukurea for Trippier. I could roll the other transfer and keep Gabriel, but I don't really want to play him at United away. I would love him for Everton and Brentford, but I'd be getting rid of him for Tottenham and Liverpool anyway. So it's just who has the better fixtures over the next 3. United, Everton and Brentford for Arsenal, or Leicester, Bournemouth and Crystal Palace for Dunk. You know, Brighton have been good at the back. I think it's probably just smarter to go with Dunk. So that's what I'm probably going to do. But either way, that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Leave a comment. What is your team looking like for the next week? And of course, how did you do in the previous week? Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. That's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.